I built this super cute Totoro skybox, and if you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. Hello everyone, this is Lux, and I'm so glad you're joining me today. I am doing a little bit different style of editing, so let me know what you think of it. This is the skybox build that I chose for the Totoro inspired little home. And I really like it because it's small and cozy and kind of has an old world feel to it, which is what I was going for. So when I think of Totoro, I think of, nature and sort of an old feel while still keeping it a little bit modern, but not too much. So here we have Totoro. What would this be without a Totoro? It would be a not Totoro house. That's what it would be. It would be a Totoro-less house. And there's Bunny. And I've also been experimenting with putting GIFs into SL, which has been really fun for me. I finally figured out how to actually do it. And there I've got some little sit sprites, and here I'm putting in a little Totoro GIF in a picture frame. And I just sort of experimented a lot with different furniture. Here's a futon I found that I decided against because I didn't like it, but I found these chairs, the leaf chairs, and I absolutely adore them. I think they're really great for the theme, mainly because, Totoro has that little leaf he wears on his head, and they were reminding me of that. So I tried to go for a lot of wood, a lot of green and nature, and also keep it a bit simplistic. So I also, here's No Face. I know No Face isn't in Totoro, but just adding some more of that Studio Ghibli charm. And I added some kodamas in here as well, from Princess Mononoke. Gotta love some kodamas. And yeah, I was just trying to find different garden elements, flowers, greenery, things like that would kind of blend in with the house and make it feel like it's got a little bit of a nature vibe. And I found this image of some leaves and vines that I thought would go nicely on the floor there, just to add some more of that. And now here is literally the bane of my existence for this video, because every single time I do a skybox or a build, I have something that tilts me to no end. So do you see that white at the bottom there? Yeah, see that? So this video is sped up like 32 times. And I had to edit all of this by hand. If anyone has an easier, quicker way to do this, please, by all means, please, for the love of God, let me know, because this took me entirely too long. But I really wanted to use this piece of artwork because I thought it was absolutely gorgeous and was exactly what I was looking for in that spot. But it was very, very time consuming. And given how much this is sped up, I'm sure you can get some sort of idea of how long it took me, and I'm cutting some of it out. Also, please let me know what you think about me including my sort of Photoshop speed edits in with these videos. If you like it, if you don't, if you just want to see the decorating, I would love to hear from you guys, because I know that sometimes the Photoshop can be a little bit tedious, so please let me know. I am really happy with how this came out though in the end, and I think it was worth the effort, even though probably a lot of people wouldn't even notice the white. I mean, it's glaring to me because I can be a bit of a perfectionist sometimes, but I think that came out really well. And I found this little moon hanging and hung it on that hook that's built in to the house. And I kept struggling with trying to find a sofa, and I ended up just going for this little leaf arrangement, even though it's not, say, super like a place that you would want to hang out with a bunch of people. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I think it works well. And I love this divider that I found. It's only one prim for the whole thing, which is just incredible. And threw in some Totoro textures in the picture frames. And I think it came out quite nicely. So I really just tried to focus on finding a lot of different wood objects and wooden furniture. The bed was a little bit challenging. I was also doing this on a budget. I only had like a few hundred linden when I was going into this after buying the Skybox. So I did this on like a 300 linden budget along with things I already had in my inventory. And I found these lanterns that I just thought looked really lovely. And I was just trying to sort of keep some of that Japanese aesthetic and vibe. And here is a broom that I got that I was like, oh, a magic broom that sweeps the floors. And then do you see that thing? No, like I had to get rid of it. It's basically trash. And this lovely crane, you know, so majestic. And sort of Japanese style bathtub and mat. And I also added in the Soot Sprite wallpaper and sink. And then here's a kitchen set that I got from Soy. And it's kind of simple. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to have a more modern looking kitchen or if I wanted something that was much older looking. But I decided to go with a little bit more modern, just to have that sort of blend between being old and new at the same time. And I found a lovely Totoro watercolor here that I thought made a very nice accent to this wall. And yeah, I am overall just really happy with how everything turned out. I feel like I got the vibe that I initially wanted to go for down pretty well. You know, it's simple and cozy and cute, and here it is. And, you know, I really hope that you enjoy it as much as I do, because I want to live in there now. And also you can live there at Kawaii-Busan if you want. It will be available for rent. And I would love to hear any feedback that you have. Any comments, questions, ideas for upcoming Skybox themes and videos. Really anything at all. Any interaction is great as long as it's not weird and trolly. So yeah. Anyway, thank you so much again for watching this video. I'm debating putting out new videos every week. Still thinking Tuesdays, although I kind of get a little bit impatient and just release videos as I make them. Also, I did change the editing style of this video quite a lot in comparison to all of my other videos, so I would really love feedback on this if you guys think it's better. I tried to cut out a lot of the sort of shaky camera angles, things like that, and make it a bit smoother. So please let me know what you think. And here I am just demoing some of the lovely, beautiful, sweet furniture. And I was also thinking about doing, you know, just a Miyazaki Studio Ghibli themed Skybox, or, you know, I've also been told, oh, do a Howl's Moving Castle one, do a Princess Mononoke one, do a Spirited Away one. So if you guys are interested, I might end up doing some more sort of in that universe. Let me know if you think that's something that would be good. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do, and hit the bell, like, comment, all of that good stuff. All right, thank you so much. See you next time.